Sharkie Gamer here. In this video we'll take a look at the Mortal Kombat Fatality controller for PlayStation 2 made by Nubytech. So this is the Scorpion version, as you can see there by the artwork. At the top here it says Mortal Kombat Fatality controller, and you notice controller is spelled with a K. So it's got the Mortal Kombat logo there. And the controller is rated M. That's right. They've rated a controller M. Just like all the Mortal Kombat Fatality controllers, they rate them M for mature content. You can sort of see a sneak peek of the controller through the packaging window there. And of course it's got the PlayStation 2 and Midway logo down the bottom. On the bottom of the box, it's just advertised the same sort of stuff. Same sort of thing on the top. It's got the logo and the title. On the side, it's got, again, the logo and the M rating again, just to remind you that it's mature. On the side, it advertises a comic book that's included. So it says includes an exclusive comic book from Wham Entertainment, and a sneak peek image there. On the back of the box, it shows the logo once again. And down the bottom here, it says M-rated brutal graphics with fatality move executed by Scorpion. Limited edition controller with a unique collector production number. Glow function. Fully functional controller with one-of-a-kind licensed artwork and design. It's got an image of Scorpion there, and it says Scorpion, place of origin, Earth Realm, alignment, neutral, allies, none, foes, Quan Chi, Dramin, Molachi, Sub-Zero. I think that's how you pronounce them at least. And there's the image there. So let's go ahead and open up the box and have a closer look at this thing. So it's got a sleeve on here, and that's got the cool artwork on it. And it opens on the side here, and it pulls out a tray. And you notice before I even open the box, it's got that black covering here. So that's the censorship to cover the artwork, because the artwork is M-rated. So you can't see it unless you pull out the box. Okay, so before we have a look at the controller, let's have a quick look at the manual and comic that it comes with. First, this is the manual. So it shows Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Burka. Logo. Shows a bit about the controller again. Most of the same stuff that's on the back. Shows Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Burka. And it shows the other controllers you can get in the series. So you've got all the different characters there on both PlayStation 2 as well as the original Xbox. Now I have all of them except for the Baraka one for Xbox, as that one was never released. It was actually cancelled. So those 5 down there, I'll have all those up on my channel, so be sure to keep an eye out for those. So that's the manual, which just dropped on the floor. And here is the limited edition comic book. So it says Mortal Kombat Deception, limited edition. And it goes through some of the actual artwork on it. Again, advertising the controllers. And it is in black and white. Let's go have a quick look through the comic. And it is the same one as the last PS2 controller, if you're wondering. So it's pretty much the exact same comic book. Alright, so this is the controller. So if we pull the top slip off, that's it undoes the centering there. So we'll just pull the controller out of the tray here to get a closer look at it. Okay, so here it is. And there's the artwork it didn't want you to see until you pull it out. So it's got Scorpion ripping someone's head off. That's pretty cool. There's the head. So it's a really nice bright gold color, as you can see. It's got a D-pad there, normal PlayStation buttons, and you've got your select start and your mode button as well. You got shoulder buttons on the top here, and of course you got your analog sticks that also click down. Now the analog sticks have a grippy surface on them, but they don't really have any kind of groove or anything, which I kind of wish they did. But the grippiness of it is still enough to, it's still pretty good for a third-party controller, so it still won't be too much, it won't be too slippery when you're playing. The controller itself feels quite nice to hold, it fits in your hands quite nicely. You can reach all the buttons quite easily, and the best thing is not too heavy and it's not too light as well. It's quite a good size for what it is. The cable itself is quite long, so you should have plenty of space to go from the console to where you're sitting. And yeah, so it's a pretty cool kind of controller here. Take a bit of a closer look. You can see the Mortal Kombat logo there, and the artwork again. This is definitely something for Mortal Kombat fans. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, or maybe even just a Scorpion fan, this is definitely something that needs to be in your collection. You can pretty much use this with any game you want, not just Mortal Kombat. So it's pretty awesome to use a game with some really cool artwork like that on. But say if you are a collector, I mean, you could easily put this on display. Of course, if you left that covering on, it would basically cover the artwork on the controller. But I mean, the slip sleeve enough is pretty cool, so you can easily just put it on your shelf, have it as a display piece. And of course, it does come with that comic book, so it's pretty cool if you like comics. We'll try to take a close look at this artwork. So as you can see there, he's ripping this chap's head off there. So it's quite cool looking artwork. There's a bit of his spine and a bit of blood dripping out there. A Scorpion doing a bit of his own pose there. So it's pretty cool artwork on it. Again, if you're a collector, you probably wouldn't want to use this too much, as this artwork can wear off. Probably quite easily too. So, you know, if you are a collector and you are going to be using this, then just bear in mind that it probably would wear off. But overall, pretty cool controller. Excellent piece to add to your collection, or just use, because it's pretty awesome to have all that kind of gory artwork on a controller, especially if you're a Mortal Kombat fan. It's pretty cool. And the gold is really nice too. It's quite a bright controller, so you wouldn't lose it, that's for sure. Another nice thing about the controller is it's got a limited edition number on it. So each one you get has a different number. So this is my number on the back here out of 40,000. So it's quite a low number considering it is 40,000 controllers available. But yeah, that's about all I can say about this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. I will have the other Mortal Kombat Fatality controllers up on my channel, so don't forget to keep an eye out for those if you're interested in the Mortal Kombat series. I still have another basically PS2 controller as well as 2 Xbox controllers of the Mortal Kombat series to show, so definitely keep an eye out for those ones. If you like this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment down below if you'd like to, and thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sharkie Gamer.